What's up, everybody? RagingTurboNerd here, and here are my honest and first impressions for the Outbreak mode in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Now, this is amazing. I mean, it takes everything that is good about zombies and drops it into an open world experience. Now, for me as well, this was kind of a bigger experience because my game has crashed every time I've tried to play Fireteam Dirty Bomb. Cannot figure out why. I mean, I've did everything I could. So the maps were completely new to me. The game mode is a completely new experience. So for me, this was a huge experience. Getting to experience everything. I know a lot of players have probably played Fireteam Dirty Bomb, so they know the map, so it's slightly less of an impact. But for me, this was a huge, like, it took zombies and flipped it on its head for me. I mean, it blew us away last night at midnight when we were playing. Like, I mean, the looting experience, like going building to building, getting loot, you know, finding the different chests, and like, you know, at that point, there's an element in the beginning where you're finding your loot and you're hoping and you're praying, like you find the good stuff, like you find, oh, okay, all right, they dropped a good weapon, or this box or this elite dropped a perk, and there's a really cool element to that. Now, as you progress, it's pretty cool because the first couple of stages might be kind of slow. They might take you a while because you're powering up, you're getting your gear, you're pack-a-punching, you're upgrading the rarities, you're getting your armor. And I noticed after about the end of 2 and into 3, you can start flying through these waves because you have everything powered up. There's no reason for you to have to loot as much. You can just start blazing, man. And you want to do that because the higher the tiers, you start getting the new Aetherium crystals to get to tiers 4 and tier 5 of the of everything now, because all the upgrades, everything has gone up to tier 4 and tier 5. I'll do a review when I get everything kind of up there and I can like use it and feel how they work. We also have the new Shatterblast rounds and Frenzied Guard field upgrade, so when I get those a little bit more upgraded, I will kind of go more into depth on those, and when I get everything else upgraded, I'll kind of do a review and how I feel about everything super upgraded. I mean, you can look at them right now and they're super powerful. So that leads me to the objectives we have on hand. And of course, with there being so many objectives on the 3 maps, I will do a 3-part review covering my thoughts on each map and then the various objectives I do within. Now, here on Alpine, I ended up doing the dragon side objective, which tasks you with, of course, feeding a dragon. And of course, once you're done feeding it, it blasts off into the Aether and leaves you behind a delicious loot chest. Now, I missed a couple generations of zombies. I'll admit that. So the dragon was a bit of a surprise for me. I kind of loaded in and I saw the icon on the map and I went over to it and I was like, that's a dragon. Okay. I mean, I kind of knew what to do from just past experiences and watching other people play and stuff like that. But it was still like, to do it myself was a little bit of a fun surprise. And it's not really that difficult. I found it quite easy. Even solo, I was able to get it done without much hassle at all. And then I also had the Holdout objective for my main objective. And this one feels really kind of old school zombies. Because, I mean, you're trapped in a tight little space and you have to defend it. You have to hold out for a certain amount of time. And you have to be careful, though, because like the Hellhounds can one-shot your barriers. Like a Mimic can run up and smash through the barrier immediately. And it gets kind of tough. I mean, I've noticed I've done it a couple of times. And when you get to the ending, the last 30 seconds can see you pushed back because eventually a second area will open up and now you have to defend an additional space, which can be very difficult solo. So I found it just back up and funnel them in if you can and just mow them down. Now, as for Alpine, the map, I do like this map aesthetically. I just don't appreciate the fact that it kind of feels like there's not as many landmarks to get to, and you have to... It takes a while to get between them. If you don't have a vehicle anyways, I also found in a vehicle, I hit a lot of things, which is an absolute blast. Speaking of vehicles, just absolutely running zombies over is a treat, because sometimes they go flying. So yeah, this has been an incredible experience. I think that this is exactly what zombies needed to kind of push it into a new era here and to really breathe life into the mode. I mean, I've always loved the mode for what it is, but I think this is something that elevates it. This has elevated it higher than I expected. And I mean, with these open world maps, there's Easter eggs to find. Who knows what's hidden out there that, you know, people are going to find and, explore. And it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm so excited about this. and I can't wait to play more of it. And I want you guys to stay tuned because, of course, there's 2 more reviews for the other 2 maps and other objectives and such as the like for you guys. And again, I hope you guys like this. I hope this was informative. So like, comment, subscribe for more. Dislike it if you didn't like it. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video.